Actually, give us 1 second. We have one question for the audience for Power Trends. Someone?
Go ahead. So our roofing product is actually patent pending right now. So this is something that we know is not on the market currently, and we're able to capitalize on that.
Thank you. And now we have Med3D.
Let me start by asking if you would please raise your hand if you or somebody you know has been affected by breast cancer. It looks like a lot of you have been touched by this disease. 1 out of 8 women in this room will develop breast cancer over the course of their life. It is extremely important that breast cancer is detected at its earliest stages so that we can increase the chances of survival. It's been shown that annual mammography screening can reduce mortality. However, unfortunately, because it only provides a 2-dimensional image of a 3-dimensional object, which is the breast, there are a lot of cases that cancer can be missed, or even false positives can happen. That is why mammography is the single most demanding diagnostic task in radiology. The good news is, there's this new technology on the horizon which can help reduce the callback rate of the mammography and increase the detection rate by providing 3-dimensional images of the breast. Digital breast tomosynthesis is quickly being adapted into practice now. To make sure that these systems are working properly and that the quality is adequate, they get tested every day. You'll be surprised to learn that this block of plastic has been used for decades as a breast model to represent a breast model, a breast anatomy for quality assurance testing purposes. With the emergence of 3-dimensional imaging, it is more and more apparent that there is a need for realistic, human-like breast models that actually have 3-dimensional structure inside of them. This is why regulatory organizations, manufacturers, and scientists from across the US and Europe are getting together right now to revise the standards for quality assurance testing. And this is where Med3D solution comes into play at the right time. Med3D presents physical breast models that are created directly based on human subject images. We have developed an extensive library of real high-resolution images of real women, which we then translate into physical breast models by employing customized 3D printing techniques. So far, we've created several successful prototypes. These prototypes can generate realistic breast anatomy in 2D and 3D images for the very first time. The prototypes have received a lot of attention in the community. They're invited to conferences and task groups. They're under review by regulatory organizations as well as manufacturers, and they have given us a lot of positive feedback. It is the dream of our team to be able to fill the gap in quality assurance testing of this next generation of breast imaging, so that every mom, every sister, and every daughter has access to the highest quality breast imaging. Thank you very much. There's definitely like a gap between how people view this annual mammography screening over the world. There's like recommendations to do annual, or some people might think that it is actually overdiagnosing. But this new technology, which is providing 3-dimensional information, tomosynthesis, in conjunction with mammography, has been proven to increase the detection rate by 40% and reduce the recall back rate. So it's the combination of these two modalities that is going to help with the screening.
Thank you. And next is Campus Companion.